a Nebraska native who now calls Nashville home. In fact, for several years, she's making everybody's one-to-watch list. She has garnered more than 70 million streams across all platforms, signifying she is a star on the rise. We are so excited to have her here talking about her latest song, Porcelain. Welcome to the studio, simply known as Bells. Good to see you. Can I say your first, Kelly?
Yes.
Okay. Belle, it's funny because I have a friend named, her last name is Bell, not Bells, but we used to call her Belly, or like have this nickname for her. Is that how this kind of
100%.
translated?
Yeah. Growing up, my nickname was Kelly Belly, and that turned into Kelly Bells, sometimes Cowbells or something like that. But yeah, it's
I
fun.
love it. So cute. Like I mentioned, a native of Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska, headquarters to our RFD-TV team, our studios. Talk a little bit about growing up there. What was it like for you?
I loved growing up in Nebraska. You know, and Omaha is considered the big city in Nebraska, but I also had a lot of family out in the western part of the state, mostly in Grand Island. So I kind of got the best of both worlds, like being in Omaha and really being active in that music community, but also going out and, you know, seeing all the agriculture and the ranchers and everything out in the western part of the state was really cool too.
It's beautiful out there for sure.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, what a way to grow up. I got to talk, speaking of growing up, but you got some strong women that raised you, musical women in the family.
Yes.
I would think you come by it honest. Tell us about that, starting with your grandmother, right?
Actually, my great-grandma.
Your great-grandma, wow, I did not know that.
My great-grandma was an organist in Nebraska, and then my grandma was a jazz singer, and then my mom was in a pop band called Mulberry Lane, and then here I am doing country music.
So you really kind of grew up with a little bit of everything.
Yes.
As far as genre-wise or musical taste. What did they say to you when you said, oh, I think I'm going to do this too?
My mom was like, please don't, because this industry is so difficult, and, you know, she's had her heart broken a couple times, as most musicians have with, you know, it's just a tough industry. But then when I really kind of showed her that I really love this and I really wanted to make this my life and kind of my passion for it, my mom has been nothing but supportive. But in the beginning, she was like, are you sure you don't want to like go play soccer or something?
Yeah.
But music always had my heart. And
getting to play and getting to hear you sing and write, I'm sure then she's like, okay, listen, you've got the talent. You need to do this. Don't squash that. If you have a God-given talent, you have to really pursue it. It's something in you. When did you start playing in front of audiences and really kind of get the taste for the stage?
When I was pretty young, I got into community theater in Omaha, and that was really where I got my start, and I just loved being on stage. And then when I was about 13, I started writing my own songs and kind of, you know, playing little open mic nights around Nebraska and stuff like that.
Well, not only surrounded by strong women, I can understand how that translates into the strong songs, because there are some breakup songs throughout your music, and you are not playing the victim. I'm just going to say that. I love the songs like All Had No Cowboy, What in the Truck, Man Out of Me. These are just great, powerful songs that, listen, if you're not the guy, I'm out of here. But there is one song, it's a love song, gives me goosebumps. Talk about Porcelain, brand new stuff.
Yeah, I finally dated a good guy for the first time, still dating him. And that was really what inspired me, because I hated writing love songs because, you know, men sometimes. But I wrote this song and I realized, I was like, this is the first love song that I actually like. And when I recorded it, it really came to life, and I'm so happy that it's out in the world.
I love there are lines in there that gave me goosebumps, like I'm going to keep the tears out of your eyes, or slowing down when he sees the yellow instead of speeding up because you're a passenger in his car.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. Your mom must love this when she heard this.
She does. Yeah. I went to a cattle branding in western Nebraska like last year, kind of participated in that, sang a little bit. It was very fun. But I really saw how all these real cowboys and ranchers just really love and respect their wives and people that they love. And I kind of merged those two stories, because the guy I'm dating is not a cowboy, unfortunately. But I kind of thought about that kind of cowboy ranch life and love and put that into the song. So
I love that. If your guy is watching right now, I guarantee he's practicing roping. That's all I'm saying. he's getting a hat, he's getting cowboy boots.
Yeah.
What a pleasure to meet you. Behind the guitar acoustic tour happening right now. More music coming from you. People can find you where? What's your site?
At BELLES Music. It's BELLES Music.
What a pleasure. Your star is just
Thank
starting,
you so
girl. I'm
much.
so excited for you. So much good things to come.
Thank you.
Bells, that is the artist you want to remember.